EastEnders spoilers. Furious Keanu Taylor issues terrifying threat to his own mum Karen. Keanu Taylor was left seething in EastEnders after Karen reneged on her vow to hand over thousands of pounds they'd conned out of Phil Mitchell. The mother and son duo have been at each other's throats ever Keanu decided to stage son Orby's kidnap in a bid to prevent Sharon Watts from taking the boy out of the country. Karen raged at Keanu over his actions, especially when she saw the effect that kidnapping had on Sharon, who has experience with losing a child after Dennis Rickmaddied 3 years ago. After getting their hands on £50,000, which Phil provided Sharon with, Karen and Keanu are quids in, but their actions have left a lasting impact on their relationship, with both struggling to come to terms with what they did. Keanu, as viewers know, has reunited with Sharon following Orby's return, with his twisted plot making him realize just how much he still loves her. Karen, meanwhile, is outraged over their reunion, believing that he's putting himself in danger by being with Sharon, who would inevitably explode with rage if she ever found out what he did. Keanu, however, was adamant that this was what he wanted, so much so that he even wanted to discreetly return the money to Phil, with Karen promising to hand over the cash. But Thursday's edition of the BBC One soap saw her have a change of heart, reverting back to her usual self as she interfered, preying on Sharon's vulnerability to try and drive a wedge between the couple. Keanu was horrified to find out what his mum had done and thus returned home, urging Sharon to ignore her what Karen had said, popping the question. Sharon was too distracted with the cafe fire taking place across the street to give him an answer, but she did make it clear that she's sticking with him, much to his relief. Keanu later marched over to the Taylor residence to retrieve the money and give Karen a piece of his mind, but, to his horror, Karen had decided to hold on to the cash, with Keanu becoming quite threatening as he cornered his mum and clenched his fist, ordering her to hand it over. Despite this, Karen remained steadfast on her position. He's not getting the money. Will Keanu be able to make her change her mind?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một